God, dear God, the sound of my voice like water on your altar, may it be supplication. Like a chord struck from the strings of my heart, may it echo into yours. Yet words cannot fully express the depth of my anguish. Why have you forsaken me? I have built paper castles and painted them with the mellow colors of contentment, but you, Lord, you alone know all my deepest struggles, the clashing of my battle sword against the foes, whispered prayers rising, ringing over and over through the years, teardrops staining my pillow morning and night. God, why do you not answer me? When will you lend your ear to my prayers and petitions? My soul tires of pleading. I am ashamed of making the same request over and over, afraid of trying to force your hand. You say faith without works is dead, so I have built layers of work upon layers of faith for a strong foundation. I have read of Job, whose life was beset by the tides of misfortune, and I fail to comprehend why he was chosen for the fight. Notwithstanding, forgive my human limitations in understanding, Lord. Would you cast favor's bright-eyed gaze on me like you did with Mary and Esther? Would you light up my soul from within and turn my sorrow into joy? My child, every prayer you whisper, every tear that drops falls upon my pulsing heart. My love for you is wider and deeper than you imagine. Its waves rolling and crashing and never stopping. I heard you the first time, the second, the 100th. Before you give utterance to your words, I have seen your heart. It does not please me to inflict pain on you or those you love, just as it gave me no pleasure to watch my son tortured in pain, nailed to that wooden cross, bleeding for the sake of the love I have for you. In all your suffering, I have suffered. I am not far removed from your pain, my child. I am glad you read the story of my servant Job, because you will recall that though I blessed him before his trials, I greatly prospered him after. I included that in the story so you can know that the glory of the latter will be greater than the former. I know it may not make sense, though you may not see what I'm doing at the moment. When the time comes, it will be clear enough. As a father trains and teaches his child, so I am preparing you for your purpose. I may not remove you from the battle, but I will strengthen you for it, so you can pass the test, so that the genuine gold of your faith may be tried by fire and found excellent. And when you have passed, which you will, when you have turned back, strengthen your brothers and sisters. Dear God, I repent of my doubt and unbelief. I am assured that you are able to preserve me and all I've committed to you. Help me to have Abraham's faith, who, despite not knowing where you were leading him to and having no hope in the flesh, still trusted you to keep your word. So, God, when it all begins to make sense, remind me to thank you.